Okay, so we're going to have a look at another question from the 2022 Advanced Maths HSC paper. So this is question 19. We're told the graph of a function, so f of x equals x squared is our starting function, is translated m units to the right, then dilated vertically by a scale factor of k, and then translated 5 units down. The equation of the transform function is given by g of x, which is 3x squared, so 3 times x squared minus 12x plus 7. Find m and k. Okay, so we are going to transform this function ourselves, step by step, and then equate it with the g of x function given. So m units to the right, this replaces x with x minus m. So this will be x replaced with x minus m. So this gives us a new function which we'll call f1 of x. This is equal to x minus m squared. So this is the first transformation. Next we need to dilate vertically by a scale factor of k. So that's going to be multiplying the whole expression on the right by k. So this replaces x minus m squared with k times x minus m squared. So this gives us a new function, function 2, which is k times x minus m squared. This is the first two translations, and then we need to translate it down by 5. So this gives us f2 of x becomes f2 of x plus 5. So if we minus 5 from the f2x plus 5, this gives us f3 of x, the fully transformed function, is k times x minus m squared minus 5. So this is the function we're after. This is the function in this particular form, in this factored form, which has the 3 transformations applied to it. And we're told that this is equal to 3x squared minus 12x plus 7. So now we just need to equate coefficients. So we're going to expand everything here, equate the coefficients. This will tell us what k and m, well, what the values for k and m are. So if we expand this expression up here, we get k times m squared minus 2mk plus k squared minus 5. If we then expand this some more, this becomes km squared minus 2, these are x's in here. Okay, so this becomes k times x squared minus 2xm plus m squared minus 5. Then we expand k in, we get kx squared minus 2kmx plus m squared k minus 5. So we know k, the number in front of the x squared, has to be 3. Therefore k has to be equal to 3. We also have the number in front of the x has to be equal to minus 12. So this tells us minus 2km has to be equal to minus 12. We've just worked out k has to be 3. So this tells us minus 6m is equal to minus 12. Minus 12. Divide both sides by minus 6. This tells us that m has to be equal to 2. So in order to achieve this result, we had to translate the function 2 units to the right, dilate the function vertically by a factor of 3, then translate 5 units down. And this is one way that we can get this solution. So this question's worth 3 marks. So for the first mark, you have to do something along the lines of write g of x in terms of m and k or some equivalent. So here I've done this as quite a large step, essentially applying the 3 transformations to the function independently, then showing that that's equal to g of x. That's 1 mark. Now for the second mark, by doing the equation of these two, you'll need to find a value for k, so either find k or m or some equivalent. And then in order to get the third mark, you'll need to find the other one. So if you first found k, then later you'll have to find m. If you first found m, then later you'll have to find k. This is how you get 3 marks.